Hey everybody, welcome in. And we're here for another core team. Now, this is interesting. It's kind of like a kingdom hero core. So you want to have your main leadership as Shan Yu. And even though Hiro and Anna both have leaders, the reason why we're using Shan Yu is because we want to get the benefit. We want to get Shan Yu as fast as he can be so he can get out there, do as much damage as he can do. We want to get him to let Anna be as fast as she can be so she can then spread the speed and MP through to the characters at the back. And then you've also got Hero receiving that speed and that MP, so you can help him. So what you're wanting to do, so you're wanting to do that, so he can get faster. So all of these characters are going to get faster through this kingdom base, and hence by doing that, Anna giving Hero speed. Hero is then also going to speed up whichever other characters you're going to choose as well to whatever position you're in. And he is going to give turns, he is going to defend, whatever you're needing, he can then provide. So that is kind of the idea of this core team, and this is the core team that I went and built around my the crit the crit control team. So just by doing something like this is how I went and built the crit control. Now, with that, these teams, hi Robin, these teams they can be changed up a little bit. Like it doesn't have to just be the crit control. You can actually run this kind of hybrid team as any. You don't need to have Robin Hood there. You can put in any of your top tier, any of your better characters, and they can all benefit from this type of setup. And I've just got Robin there just for this straight strategy, and you can change up your strategy but the idea is to use the kingdom buffs with Shanyu to give to Anna to give to Hiro, and then Hiro can even give it back to Anna and then give both of the other back characters more MP, and then you can go continually loop again. So there's there's a lot of different types of options that you can do with this, but this was the basis of a lot of other options. So one other thing you can do, so instead of having Zurg in there, you can throw in your Hades and you can run the team similar to that. Now Zurg I find is probably one of the better ones for me since I don't have the other top tier attackers. That Zurg will do the job. He lacks in speed, and that's where Hero can really make him relevant. But you can throw in whoever you have as that key point, as long as it is fitting your how you're building around, and making sure you got enough damage in this current meta. So there are a lot of super new high damaging characters, and you just need to make sure you can deal with that. So a lot of people will have Elsa. They can have throw Elsa in there. Easily throw Elsa in there. She can be one of the few. You can throw. I've seen Kingdom teams. So you have Elsa and then Kristoff being in that mix as well, and you can run that team, and that team will run as like a Kingdom hero hybrid Frozen. You can run hybrid Gantu Cobra. You can run the Onward brothers. You can run them in those positions, and that is just going to help. The core is to speed up the team and make the team relevant, and then you need to have characters that can deal damage or be impactful. So, so for me, I I will want to run those other teams that I mentioned in the future, but for now, let us jump in and we'll run in this team and we'll show you guys how it works. So with this crit control team, all right. So we have got ourselves an opponent. I've had a pretty crazy lot of matchups, things just crashing and loading. But what we should see is Shanyu gives Anna the speed boost so that she goes first, then enough that he can give the boost through to your back row. That means here normally I get here and there, but my opponent is running a speed zone on Christoph, I believe. So that is allowing him to go in before, and he gets that crit. So there are a few things I can do here, but what I am gonna do is just go straight in with Zurg and try to mow through as much as I can of Christoph, kabooms, and then I can also get Elsa to get more speed. What I was gonna do is let Shan Yu do his thing, but got that resist. Right, so this time I am going to go get him to a headbutt, attack, and enough that I can get out and then get the crit control action happening. So now I want to just do what I can to take down Sven while the others are sleeping, protect myself a little bit, even though my Zurgy boy's gone, and hopefully get Zurg back and be able to use him after this. But let's see if we can take out Sven so I don't have to worry about any of this. Right, so Elsa's woken up. We can start dealing with her now, and I need to make sure I deal with that Christoph before Christoph comes back around. So I'm going to try and leave Anna there as she is as long as I can. Let's get this on the back row. Perfect. And while I've got to be careful. I want to try and lower some of those dashes, some of those dash turns. And he's just taking the shots. There we go. So let's give this over to Zurg before Zurg misses out completely. And I want to see if I can snipe here, because I don't want to have to deal with that. And then I've got to try and get rid of that dash. So before dash gets off and takes out my whole team, it's worth waking Anna up. Normally I wouldn't want to wake Anna up just like that, but it had to be done so I can protect my own team for now. And I don't really mind my Zurg being taken down a little bit. I don't mind him getting taken out, because at least then I can bring him back with Hammer, give him a turn with Hiro, and go again if I need. So there's kind of like the idea around that there. So I'm just going to go here, finally get to use that wide AoE offense down, and hopefully get a crit. No. Favorable odds. I should have. If I went for Elsa, I would have been to steal the damage up, and that would have been amazing. And now he's gonna not hopefully, but he's gonna go and do this, not the same, but similar to me now with Elsa. One more turn he's got to bide before he needs to wipe off his AoE. Double turn. No. Alright. But what I want to do here is I want to sleep this behind Elsa, and now just work away at this other Sven. And bling, bling, bling. Get that out of the way. Spread some more MP around. That gives Hiro a turn. And I can either defend myself and give myself protection, or you can spread it to your team. And that's kind of the idea. Depending on what you need is what you should go for. So I'm just going to take out the shadow and hopefully and not wake up the main one for a little while. Either way, he got to use his hammer back. So that's not so good. But because I had the 2 turns on his main Elsa, I didn't want to be giving that over just yet to... I wanna just do this here. Just get an attack onto Anna. And I want to give this straight back over to Shan Yu, get their offense up. And then hopefully have him... I think I can take this. There we go. I think I can take both of those. And I just got that in quickly. Gotta remember. I've gotta remember. He goes and gives it to Kristoff. So, yikes. I don't want to waste my hawk on him just yet. But get their favorite odds still. I was hoping for the steal of the swamp. But I'll take the offense up for at least that gets to be wiped. And now I don't need to worry about that. So that is always a bonus. So now it's going to be all for the main Elsa. Take her out, hopefully. And I should have enough D on my team here to survive. To survive a wee little onslaught. Yes, steal it. Love to see it. Perfect timing. So, here we go. Thank you. Gonna get my Zurg back. And then wait for him to finish his turn. Another Shadow Elsa. Yikes. AoEs and come on, Hiro, don't get stunned. Love to see it. Alright, so now get my Zurg back. All I need to do is for him to survive. I'm going to actually sleep this one and see if that's going to get us enough. I'm going to wake the other one up now and just take out the other one. That guaranteed crit. And Dash comes back. Alright, Dash comes back in Elsa's spot. Okay, so let us pass this back over to Zurg. Zurg is filled up. He's ready. So what we're going to do is snipe this Elsa. Oh, I didn't even do it. Well, that didn't work out as planned. But I'll take this. I'll take the thief of the. That works even better. I'll take the taking out of the invincible. Nice and easy, just like that. And I'm just going to take this one out quickly while... And Elsa's passives. Fun times. Fun times. So, just going to protect Zurg just for a wee bit. I'm just going to try and wipe this one down since she's got to go through her not dying phase anyway. Might as well just wait it out. Can't do anything until the next turn. Okay. So that kind of gave a showing of what this team, the core part of the team does. So that you see Shan Yu gets to go quite a lot, Anna gets to go quite a lot, and then also Hiro gets to go quite a lot, receiving the bus from Anna, not just on his own leadership. So that is kind of what this core team is about. And you can work this in, as I said previously, at a whole bunch of different teams, but it works. It works. And we'll jump into some other different core teams. And I find that this is a very solid core team. So the Kingdom core, how I did the previous video on just Shan Yu and Anna, that is amazing just for Kingdom. Use it kind of similar theory, but having Hiro on the receiving end of Anna, that can become its own main core that you can then build into likewise any of those other teams that I mentioned in the beginning. So hopefully this helps. Let me know if you haven't tried any of these before, if you're going to try them after this and how you go. Love to hear from you guys, and we'll see you all in the comments below.